All right, now let's see if YouTube's picking it up. Ah. I don't want the player. What the heck is this thing doing? Oh, all right. Oh, things I didn't know about YouTube. So yeah, this is Christinablackfeather, and I've got some jewelry orders to do, so we're going to work on those. Got my caffeine, but of course we don't have the good sugary stuff here. But you know I gotta do it. I've got to do it. Bob Ross, positive energy. When you need positive energy, you need Bob Ross. It ain't a live stream for art unless I'm doing that. Yeah, so I have jewelry findings in my little Bob Ross tin here. Camera's a little off kilter. I just have a cheap webcam, and that's what we're dealing with. Today I'm working on chainmail. I'm not working on this piece, but this is a piece that, gosh, this camera is just absolutely hideous. This is a piece that I particularly like, and you can see it better there against the tray, actually. I'm going to eventually make a chain for this. It's supposed to be a keychain, but it's too pretty to be a keychain. And we got that at a Renaissance festival, too. So, and my little dragon from the Maryland Renaissance Festival, he kind of sits in this tray for me. This handmade ceramic spoon tray from somewhere that somebody at work gave to me, and it works really, really nice for doing this stuff. So today I've got a couple pieces that I have to make bracelets for, and this box is kind of finished pieces here. So again, I apologize for the camera, but I got earrings that are done just 4-in-1. These are small rings. What did I grab for sizes here? These are the 20 gauge 7/64ths. So they're kind of small. But I did one pair in gold and one pair in silver colored aluminum. So that is what we're going to be dealing with. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. Let's put that over there. I wonder next time if I try a higher resolution for some of this stuff might be better, but we'll see. Right now, I tried to bump it up to 720p, and hopefully that's going to be enough. Overhead lights on, so that's good. Yeah, let's work on the silver first. Whoops, and then I dumped a bunch of silver in with the gold. That was brilliant. Get that stuff so it doesn't dump. All right, so I'm just going to pop on some music here, and just going to get to working. I don't even know what some of this music is. Again, it's off of my Minecraft list, so I'm not going to try futzing around with it. Just going to let it play. Some of it's kind of weird, and I apologize in advance. Hi, Amanda. Just doing some jewelry orders tonight. So my camera is really, really bad. I got to fix that, but yeah, working on these chainmail earrings. I'm trying to set them up. It looks like it's picking it up from here, so set them where the camera can see them. Now, I'm used to doing 4-in-1 from a specific point right there, but oh, shoot, I am going to have to use bigger rings. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, no, wait a minute. I might have this. I didn't want to go with bigger rings. I wanted to do the same size rings, but I might not have a choice. Maybe have some ideas. All right. Hey, Blue, how are you doing? I am definitely trying. Oh, boy. I got to remember that I have to do this where I can see what I'm doing, not just you guys. Not that this camera is helping. Boy, this sucks. So right at the moment, just closing some rings up. Had to go in very tiny ones, of course. Aim my light downward a little bit. There we go. Oh, hey, that actually improved things. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are hearing any music or not, but see, I can't even use reader glasses because my vision isn't bad enough where I need them. So even trying to use like an optivisor to do this doesn't help me at all. So it takes me a little bit longer because I'm eyeballing it. You don't hear any music. Okay, let me see. This piece is really soft, though. It's an Aztec piece. Let's see if I'm hearing it here. Huh. Whoops. All right, let's see. Ah, okay. Notifications pop up just when I need them. Okay, how about now? Yes, I just growled at the rings. Can I lower my chair? Does this chair lower? Yeah. I don't think my chair lowers. Oh, that's not right. I normally like my chair very high up for typing and stuff, except this point I should be closer to the table, and no, it's not happening. Just a second. I'll get a little more caffeine here. Been working on that bottle of caffeine all day. In between napping. Oh, look at that. A little bit of cat fluff. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Okay. All right. Hi, Holly. Oh, I said cat fluff. There's brr. We have been having all sorts of kitty drama here. We took Wraith to the vet because he had a UTI, very common in male cats. And he came back smelling like the vet. And of course, now Blom, being almost territorial, has decided that he's a strange cat. So it's been rotating rooms and trying to stop fights, and it is utter insanity and chaos in this house. So yeah, we are just having absolute drama. What did I do here? Okay. Excuse me a minute. I'm blocking the camera, but I'm trying to sort what the heck I just did. This is how I started 4-1 already? By confusing the crap out of myself? And I've done 4-1. That's the thing. I have done it a lot of times. Already? Okay. Let's try another trick here. I'm going to try working a piece out. So I get the feel for a flat 4-1 again. I'm going to go a little bigger rings. I like that combo. Sometimes when I'm doing personal pieces, it ends up being stuff that I'm practicing on. These rings are like super duper tiny here. Hi, Mr. United. Yeah, Holly brought the cat fluff. It's a little chaotic. We're having kitty drama llamas going on. Oh my goodness, there's a heck of a lot of drama llama. Let's do these as the outer rings. So we're gonna close the lighter purple or the magenta, maybe? Hard to tell. Yeah, I'm so used to doing Byzantine. It has been a long time since I've done 4-1 just flat. And the earrings, I don't exactly count those because I started from a single point, and that's pretty easy because I've done scale where you start from a single point to make the scale mail halter tops and bras and stuff. Okay. Cat hair up my nose. That's wonderful too. Oh my gosh, Holly, thank you. Oh, holy cow. Thank you very much. Why do I have... Are you guys hearing the lullaby? It is playing the lullaby right now. I threw classical pieces on here. Oh, Rachel. Oh, holy cow. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. We were going to be naughty and order pizza tonight. I think we are going to be naughty and order pizza tonight. It's so hot in here. I don't even want to be in the kitchen. No, Balam, honey, he's not up there. Well, thank you so much, you guys. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to have war with this. This is called relearning to do this, or I have no clue what I'm doing. You can say it's one or the other, and they both work. Well, there the jump ring jumped. Oh, for Pete's sake. I might accomplish something today. I don't know. Oh, the bracelet I'm wearing is from the trip that hubby and I took, or wifey. Gosh, I'm so not used to saying that yet, that the both of us took to Taylor's Falls in the spring, and there is a bead shop that, oh my gosh, you guys, Taylor's Falls, Minnesota is gorgeous. And yeah, it's insanely gorgeous. And there's a huge park. We didn't get to go in the park because I was kind of dreading trying to push a wheelchair type thing. But we got it. There's like a malt and pizza shop there that they do New York style pizza, and it's really good. And the malts are amazing. And the building's been there for, oh gosh, I forgot how long the guy said was like 60, 70 years or something. And the place has been doing malts and stuff for almost that long. And it is just fantastic. And there was a couple of kitschy tourist shops. And there's this bar in this really old, cool building. But the bead store there, and they sell gemstones. They have Native American beadwork and stuff. They just had a whole bunch of things. It was fantastic. And that's where I had picked this up. This is hammered copper with a jasper in it. I'm eventually, and you can see it's coloring my skin, it is copper. I'm going to line this with buckskin just so that it'll strengthen this, because hammered copper is thin. And so too much bending, which you kind of have to bend to get it on the wrist, is going to, weaken the metal. So I don't want to do that. And it'll also, if I have the buckskin under there, it'll prevent me from turning green. But I don't care right now. I love copper. And, well, I love metal. What can I say? Metal and leather. Oh, dear. That could be taken in so many different ways. Oh my gosh. Oh, the song playing is Kevin MacLeod, the drinking song, or actually Dranken song. It might be slightly drunken. Now what did I do? Gotta get it to lay flat again until this stabilizes. There we go. It's starting to work up. So this is the pattern I have to do with the smaller rings. Huh? Whose anniversary? Yeah, but it's not yet. Ah! Hey, Rachel, thank you. I don't even know how the super stickers work. What am I doing? Okay, I need that one. If my whole live stream turns out me saying, "What am I doing?" Oh dear. This is the problem I'm facing, is this keeps going not so flat on me. It is starting to lay flatter though, so that's good. I like this combination of the purples. That's actually kind of cool. Don't know what I'm going to do for a clasp. So with 4-in-1, what you've got is 4 rings for every joining every single ring. And I'm not exactly speed mailing here. And my camera microphone was not working, so I have the headset on, which means I'm already sweating bullets. You ordered a camera? Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Because this thing is, I think this Logitech camera I got on here is like 6 years old. Jeez, thank you, sweetie. Oh, thank you. That's why she said happy anniversary. I get it. Low Life, High Life is the song now. What did I do? That's, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much of that being said this live stream, I'll tell you. All right. Okay, so then the guy said what you do is just units of this and then stitch them together with the dark rings in between. You have a wider cuff. So that basically is what I am trying to do with the silver. Boy, this camera sucks. Yikes. Sorry, guys. I didn't think this camera was going to be this bad for this. Yeah, see, while this is being started, it won't lay so nice. Holly sent a super sticker. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Here we go. Oh, let's see, at this stage it just kind of slips right out of my hands, but I can't really zoom in. Let's see if it picks it up. Come on. I should have done this stream on my phone. Yeah, this is really hard to see. Better there. Okay. Well, I'm just going to set those aside for now and just try to do the mailing on the other. Set those aside, I think. Just getting these out of the way because jump rings jump. They jump all over the house. Yeah. It's part of why my wife wears hard shoes, is so after the burns, definitely don't need to have jump rings in the foot. That's really bad. Oh, that's what the super stickers look like. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got the YouTube screen up on the other monitor. So super stickers don't show up on the StreamYard, but they do show up on YouTube. All right, that looks like that is kind of staying put. That's better. So see, told you it jumps. That's not it. What did I do with the piece I was doing? Here it is. Ah, no. Well, I don't think trying to speed mail that the way they suggest is going to work. But if I do... Yeah, which I'm not super duper familiar with. There we go. Let's see, how wide does this have to be? Got a little bit more to go. This actually, when I'm on break at work, this is what actually kind of keeps me awake. Because sometimes I'll slip with these pliers and get myself. And that does not feel good. I think that's more painful than when I drove a carving knife into my thumb. Troy's not a fan of that one. She was there witnessing that one. I think it creeped her out more that I had done it. We're talking, and I just started bandaging myself up, or not even bandaging. I wrapped a paper towel around my thumb, held my thumb up, and kept talking while I'm holding pressure on it. All of a sudden, Troy goes, "Did you just cut yourself?" Like, who, me? No, no. Yes, yes. I do not like that piece on there. This would work with bigger rings, but I don't think they're going to work with these size rings. Well, that was a trip to the store wasted earlier. Oh, I'm using the 20 gauge 7/64. I am trying to do a bracelet to go with these earrings, and these are 20 gauge rings, and they're very, very small. I might have to go with a bigger set till I might be making myself more drama than I need here. I almost feel like I'm trying to make a shirt for a doll or something. I mean, these are that small, and they're not the smallest ones we have. And of course, with wire, if you go a smaller number, it's going to be smaller, or larger number, pardon me, is going to be a smaller ring. So already 20 gauge is pretty small. No, no, I don't want to try 20 gauge 1/8. Oh my gosh. Not yet. I'm almost to the point of what they call micro mail. Oy. I've tried the Optivisor before and it did not work very well for me, but this is getting hard. Let's do a second set like that and then try to stitch them together maybe. And in case the YouTube algorithm picks it up, all the music playing tonight is from their free library. Just telling you guys. Yeah, I love bracelets. I like earrings too, but when I'm having to have a mask on all shift, earrings will tend to get caught. They don't work so well. All right. This one's called Waterfall. I don't know who did this one. Last one was Greek. Okay, eyeballs focus. I'm just glad I'm not doing scale mail in this size. Ugh. I'm saving all sorts of silver pop can tabs because my intention after I get a lot of stuff done for Pagan Pride this year and stuff, I want to make a scale mail shirt, but where the scales are pop can tabs. Because reasons. I can work up scale pretty good unless I have scales that like to bust and I'm using the wrong size scale for what I'm trying to accomplish. I found out that small polycarbonate scales don't work well to make a bra. They bust. And that wasn't even trying it on. I'd only gotten one panel partly done, and I kept trying to figure out why all of a sudden I was having holes, and I'd have to take the whole thing apart down to the hole, replace it, try to fix it, put it all back together. Then there'd be a hole in another spot, and then the one day I found the busted scales in the bag I was storing the piece in. Oh, I was mad. That was a lot of work, especially trying to fix the disaster. Trying to see if I can get this to lay flat. It's getting there. Oh, it was a pain. That was not fun. I'm just going to keep guessing at this until I get it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's starting to lay down. All right. A little more water. These headphones are making me boil. Oh no, I think I bought this camera like 5 years ago, maybe. It's old though. Boy, I picked one heck of a project to teach myself on, didn't I? Well, this was an order, and the earrings came out really, really nice. Although she said triangles, but I thought, okay, I'm going to do diamonds and see if she likes those. Because she wasn't really sure what she wanted. So we'll see. Oh, this is just running away on me. There it is. That end. I'll keep going until my eyeballs fall out. Okay, I'll make sure I got 1, 2. No, that's not right. So when I screw up, I have to find where I bent the ring together so I can take it apart again. So I'm feeling with my fingernail and turning the ring. I think that might be the spot. I think I found it. I'm not giving up on this, doggone it. Yeah, I screwed up there. Take that ring out too. I can whip out Byzantine pretty quickly, but this is giving me more trouble than I was expecting. Ah, I see. I think I see where I can go. Crap. I dropped it. Oh, darn it, I lost it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to jab myself with this. These pliers can hurt.
This is the size of ring I started with.
Oh. Okay, yeah, there's the size ring that Troy started with. So a lot bigger. Whoa. We even have some rings that are, that big. So, yeah. We've got some different sizes. It's just a matter of seeing where these things lay down. Okay. I am almost wondering, though, if I should go with bigger rings on this bracelet. This might be a piece I just have to work on off camera, I think. This is too much. All right, I'm going to put those away. Go to the bigger ones. going to have a shorter seat. I keep in mind I'm only 5 foot tall. But I am having trouble seeing those tonight. And I've been having like steady migraines. So I don't want to give myself another one. So let's go to bigger rings. These should help. Oh, you guys don't want to know. This set is a custom order. But we're gonna eventually be adding more to Etsy. Whoa, don't drop all the rings. That would be a disaster. We have had to clean up lots and lots of rings before. It's loads of fun when you have cats. I do seed bead work sometimes too. And one guy I used to care for, I'd be with him for 16 hours. And so I'd bring those big trays that you saw. I have some that are filled with seed beads. So one of them had porcupine quills in there too. Well, the guy's cat smelled the porcupine quills, and the cat was sleeping in one corner of the room. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. So I go into the patient's room, and I have the trays open on the table. It wasn't even 2 minutes, and we hear crash. And I'm like, oh my God, the seed beads. I came out. I'm not feeling talented doing this right now, I'll tell you. This will make you feel inadequate. I swear. Anyway, I came out and there are seed beads all over, and the cat is laying on top of a pile of beads and the porcupine quills, and he is glaring at me. And this cat was like 20 pounds of gray and white cat named Loki. And he'd get aggressive with other nurses because some of the other nurses would abuse him, but he liked me. But he still was grumbling at me because he had those porcupine quills dug on it, and I was not getting those porcupine quills from him. So, oh my gosh, it was like, what a mess. And it was a carpeted apartment. So we spent weeks cleaning up beads. The guy's mom, who was in her 80s at the time, is helping me try to pick them up off the floor. They were everywhere. Yeah, Holly, Kitty's got a kitty. Oh, he was kidding. He wasn't having me move anything. I'll just never forget it. It was like total wild instinct on that cat. But he must have been playing possum that I thought he was sleeping and he actually wasn't. So yeah, beadwork disasters featuring felines. Yeah, I think this is going to work up a little faster. The problem is I could have done gaming tonight or done this, and she wants these by July 6th. So it's like, yeah, I'll do these. I'm probably not as ready for this as I thought I was. So we'll do this as a learning experience together. I'm also doing this with arthritic hands. There's a reason I don't play guitar anymore. So my hands hurt all the time. And the Raynaud's and the eczema doesn't help either. Okay. And after a while, this is going to hurt. Aluminum is surprisingly hard. Believe it or not. Now, these rings are from recycled aluminum cans. Well, and cans and whatever else the ring lord gets a hold of to make rings out of. That's what, that's what it's from. But you look at an aluminum can and it's thin metal. I mean, like this, if this were a can, it would be thinner than this bracelet is. And so you get kind of fooled with how easy it is to crush that. Now, I've had experience trying to carve bronze or brass, pardon me, not bronze, brass. I've worked in bronze too, and that's a pretty solid metal, of course. But aluminum is very, very hard. The instructor for the carving class I had for metal carving said it takes to do a carving in aluminum will take probably twice as long to do the same as you would in brass. So it's a very hard metal. And of course, this dragon, I'm doing bronze with him. And in the rings, these rings actually are harder to bend than the aluminum. But even in this size of ring in the bronze, I can only do about an hour and get maybe an inch, inch and a half, or 2 inches, depending on how I'm doing the Byzantine, because it's hard to bend them. Okay. But I think I am making some progress with this one. And with this one too, I'll be able to make the finished end pieces, which is what I'm hoping for. Make it look nicer. Okay, Feather, don't try and create a new weave. About how many weaves are there, sweetie? Several hundred? Yeah. Oof. Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of them are created because people had accidents. I so wish I could get this camera to zoom, you guys. I feel really bad about that. Of course, I can't get my eyes to zoom either. Okay, I think I see what I'm doing. We can hope I can see what I'm doing. Now, see, it will lay down. I know you guys can't see it too well, but it does lay down. You know, what's going to be sad is if I tilt this far enough and then it topples over on me, would not be funny. I'm close to 900 weaves in just Euro 4.1 in the European weave family. It feels good. I do a lot of artwork at work. Um, and we'll get together with the clients and stuff, and they do a lot of art too. So it becomes a kind of a family affair. But we're going to be doing a cabin run, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, and I need to get this order done by the 6th of July. And then I'm bringing the painting of Tink the fairy dragon back up with us, and then I'll be working on that. And I'm hoping I can set that up as a live stream from the cabin when we do it. So you guys will see me painting again. Okay, Feather, pay attention. Sorry, I'm going off camera again. I will get faster with this. I'm also kind of avoiding going out and watering the garden today because I'm too warm. I am not taking this heat well today. I should be out watering, but the plants are doing fine. I do a 16-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm bringing vegetables and mushrooms I grabbed from the Asian store. I'm gonna just bring stuff with and doctor up my ramen and have that at work. Since we're doing the pizza thing tonight. Here we go. Think I'll be getting this. Yeah, part of why I haven't been live streaming as much and doing a lot more. I have a bunch of Minecraft ASMR stuff recorded. Is I have been just like anxiety level through the roof. I don't show it a lot, but just talking to people in the last several months has just kind of really caused me to get anxious. And some of it is because of YouTube drama. Some of it is because I just get so rattled for no reason in particular that I haven't been able to talk to people on camera. And I like to. That's the thing. I'm an extrovert. I like being around people. I like doing all that stuff, but I think part of it too is just my job. I mean, I'm with people constantly, so and my brain's like, I want to shut off. I guess that's the main thing. Thank you, Holly. I know you guys have missed me. I do pay attention to my Instagram posts. Um, but that's a particular reason is just the anxiety issues, and I still don't have health insurance, so I try to go to the doctor as little as possible. Oh, this is working out really nice. Yeah, I think so. I'm comfortable doing the small stuff with the like the earrings. Like I said, they're come to a point, and when I start with a point, it's easy. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I love you guys. You've been awesome. Last couple of years, I have met some wonderful people. Here we go. This is starting to work up pretty quick now. I did the cover of our wedding book. I'll have to take that back out again. I had done that with a big panel of chainmail that I had set in the leather on the cover. I had set it in suede. And so, I mean, I have done it before, but it's just been a long time doing Euro 4 one. So I've been doing Byzantine for quite a while. Oh, this camera. I know, I feel bad because nobody can really see what I'm doing. And then I think of Yvonne Williams, she's got 2 or 3 cameras set up. I don't know how she does that. Yeah, and then if I have this one paired up with it, well, I'm sure if I ask Yvonne how she does it, that she has 2 cameras running in the one live stream, she'll probably tell me how to do it. She's gone through and held things about how to set up for craft shows and everything else. Yvonne Williams does a lot of chainmail and wire wrapping and cosplaying stuff, and she's just got a fantastic channel on YouTube. I should just bug her. Well, even, of course, he doesn't answer any questions unless you pay him. And he's not a person I'd like to talk to anyway. But Vegan Gains has been doing where he'll have one camera going and then a second camera, and then he's reviewing videos besides during his live stream. So, I mean, people are doing it. But I think Yvonne is going to be the one who'll probably answer the questions for me. Oh, this is working out. Wunderbar. I should have just started with a larger size. I can see clearly now. Yeah, right now the whole drama with the cats too has got my anxiety a bit up because I love my cats and it's very hard for me that they're not getting along. Wraith was only gone a day overnight and he came back and of course, for one thing he smells different, but he's also not been feeling well, so Balam had been chasing him around quite a bit. And I guess when you have a cat that's sick, they will do that to begin with. Well, earlier today, she rubbed up against him and they're walking together and stuff. And as soon as he went downstairs, this whole time she's looking for the other cat. She didn't realize that the other cat she's been seeing is actually Wraith. And so as soon as he went downstairs, she attacked him. And she used to do that to Cleopatra, which is why we ended up having to adopt Cleopatra out. And we only fostered her, we didn't adopt her ourselves. Because I wanted to keep her, but we were having the same issue with Balam. Now, of course, Balam is not spayed, and I mean, we were going to spay her a couple of years ago, but things have fallen apart, you know. So that's the plan this upcoming month and see if that fixes some of the problems. Oh, nice. So now I have a second camera. Yeah, I'll probably have to switch to Streamlabs then. Yeah, my hope is that, this isn't going to be a couple months worth of the cats trying to settle in because that's it. We spent a couple months trying to get Cleo acclimated and Balam was having none of it. So I'm hoping Balam will get smart and realize that that's Wraith right there, so. And he's a Bombay, trying to rehome a Bombay is a nightmare. Once they're bonded, that's it. And he's very bonded. The girls are bonded to Troy. It's just chaos right now. I swear sometimes cats are worse than kids. Of course, my kids, both of them, it was chaos. Some of that was instilled by us, like we've had Nerf gun fights in the house. Sword fights in the front yard. Yeah, Troy was innocent on the sword fights in the front yard. This is working up pretty quickly now. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I stuck it in my head too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rachel said her Bombay Seamus had a hard time at first when they got him, and now he's glued to her 24/7. Oh, I missed what one this one was.
Well, our pizzas are supposedly in order, but
They're not working on them yet?
it's been 40 minutes and they haven't even entered prep.
It's a weeknight. How are they that behind on a weeknight? Of course, this is our local Domino's, which is not very good. Oh my gosh, Rachel said her Bombay has a cow. If she's peeing with the door closed, he'll body slam the door to open it. Yeah, Bombays are pretty sizable mushes. Wraith just all of a sudden he just got sizable. He's a big boy. Well, the girls tag team him. There we go. Yay, I'm getting somewhere. I will have to at least join another set of rings to this. Yeah, yeah, robotic cats are not the same. Definitely not. Oh, oh my gosh. Stop yawning, Feather. Yeah, I had rooms to organize today too, but I'm so warm that that's not happening. Sorry, itchy nose. I did not scratch my nose with my pliers. Oh, thank you, Holly. They're pretty. I like them. I'm gonna make a pride set for myself. Because yes, we do have rings in enough colors for that. Well, at least it isn't. I didn't do a Helton's toenail clippers. With the use them to cut open the Go-Gurt. I am so proud that Grampy kept that clip in the one intro of his where I just lost it. Oh, sunlight shining on my car. I had to look for a moment. Oh, yeah. It's I can understand that. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I have definitely napped enough today. I don't need to have a nap on camera. I'm going to still try biking tonight. I got to get back into doing that. The next paycheck, I go to the county clerk or whatever and get my license through Minnesota to be able to marry people. I'm an ordained minister now. Woohoo. At least I didn't get a mail order doctorate. Hi, my name's Kent Hovind. But it'd be very, very hard to go through schooling and all of this stuff for, being a Wiccan minister. What did I do here? Oh. Something's fishy in the state of Denmark. Okay, I gotta take this apart because I lost my flow. All right. Come on out of there. Hey. All right. So, what did I do? Let's get this laying flat again. Oh, I tried to join that ring in the wrong spot. Well, that explains it. Oh, good, Rachel. Get yourself in a good spot to have your life better. Oh, it's got a notification of somebody else wanting to friend me on Facebook. I'm getting so many of those lately. Of course, several ones saying, "Could you help with money? I live in such and such country in Africa." I've been getting so many of those. And then fake generals um, trying to get me to talk to them. Um, yeah, it's Facebook is like turning into the Wild West again. And it's just in the last month. I don't know why. I'm waiting for the day that somebody tries to do one of these fake military commanders or something and come up with my uncle and try to contact me like that. I would just die laughing. That would be so funny. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this last month too. You just all of a sudden, because I don't do Facebook an awful lot. I kind of hate Facebook just because I don't really feel like sitting on Messenger and just texting people back and forth constantly. That's the same thing on Instagram. I have a couple people that I talk to on Instagram, including my kids, and that's it. I don't want to be on social media texting people back and forth constantly. But boy, I'll tell you, the amount of scammers I've been getting on Facebook all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. And even after you tell them, hey, I'm happily married, I'm not looking for a relationship, and I'm not giving people money, and they will still try. But the fake generals are really fun because I toy with them. And eventually I get to asking the question, so why are you why are you stationed in Gaza when it says you're still at such and such place in Texas? And they usually try to say something, well, it's top secret, I can't say anything, and they come up with that sort of thing, and it's like, well, what are you doing on Facebook of all things? Cuz I thought you guys weren't allowed to. I usually get them with that. They stop texting me after that, but I will keep them going for a little while cuz some of the stuff they come up with is funny. Because then it leads to, well, I need money for this. And it's like, well, if you're a general, why do you need money from me? I mean, it's so funny. Well, they got to be paying generals just piss poor if they're needing to beg for money on Facebook. Oh, yeah. I don't even know where I got this hip hop music from on the YouTubes, but it's not too bad. Yeah, if I'm up to video editing in the morning, I'm gonna be doing my first upload of my Minecraft survival cottage core stuff on vanilla. It's all no commentary or anything. I still play Vintage Story a little bit, but it's really harder on the server because it's so old. A lot of people have already gone through, gathered supplies, took the valuable stuff, and then there's the settings they have on Aura Fury where the food rots pretty quickly. There's a lot of temporal storms, and it's just kind of hard to do. Although, I mean, I enjoy it, but I need to have like a couple days off where I can just sit there for 4 or 5 hours and do stuff. And I don't feel like I accomplish a whole lot. But I haven't gotten much into my solo vintage world, and I've been on Dragon Coast on my creative Minecraft world a little bit more again. I had to get past my frustration with the new updates. Because it was like things are just seem to be changing so quickly that it's hard to keep up with. But I'm getting the groove back again. So, and I am working a straight 40 hours a week now, finally. And so, with a set schedule, it should be easier. And we're getting some bills paid down, and a couple of them are going to be gone pretty soon. And we just see what happens the coming year, taking things one step at a time. Oh, there, I flipped that ring over again. There. Getting some length. I keep flipping this ring around right at the end, the one I just put in. I flip it backwards, and then if I don't have it laying flat, I really can't see what I'm doing yet, but so I have to lay it flat again. But it is working pretty quickly here. The thing is, doing this at work, and I bring my lamp with and everything. It's part of it at work, we have to stay awake. And so if I'm doing stuff, it's easier for me to stay awake because I'm keeping occupied while patients are sleeping. I mean, we have cleaning and we have meds and we have all that stuff, but still, it's a group home. I don't have 100 patients or something like that. That's not, 100 is kind of an exaggeration, but nowadays, not much. But the table is up higher, and I'm finding I'm so used to working like that now that this table being the distance it is from my face is actually kind of giving me a little issue. And I'm kind of surprised by that. But I will, over the next couple weeks, I'll put some of these earrings up on Etsy. I'll make a few more. So they are very pretty. And the nice thing with this aluminum that we're using is that the color is anodized or bonded to the metal. Oh, thank you, Rachel. That's cute. So anyway, it takes some force to scrape the color off of the metal. It's if you get craft metal at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something, those often will be coated and not anodized. If it says anodized, that's what you want. But coated metal, the color's eventually going to wear off. So I do have some of the chain pieces that Troy made for me. Gosh, what, almost a decade ago now, I think. And the colors are just fine. Um no, these are silver and then gold. I'm sorry, like I said, the camera is terrible. Um but I can do pretty much any colors. I've got red. Uh, yeah, the light's fading to darkness outside. So, let's see, this is just like this one's called Black Ice, although I think they've changed the name of it. Camera doesn't show it, but this one's a purple. There's dark blue. That's just one tray. Now, anything with bronze or with actual copper is going to be higher, and sterling silver, of course, is going to be a lot higher. But you can see we've got some good colors. Now, this is copper over here. That's real copper, and this is real bronze over here. The rest of these are aluminum. So, yeah, we've got lots of colors. So I could do green and gold. I've done purple and gold. Had a Vikings fan at work. Oh, it's only 81 degrees outside right now. Woohoo! Pardon me, I did not mean to lightly burp on camera. You guys heard it. I can't deny it. And my wife has been back doing chainmail again, too. Still the larger rings, because her vision is still pretty crappy. She needs the magnification, but we found a really great and surprisingly cheap optivisor type. It's magnification glasses that have an LED light in the center. And I forgot what we paid for them, but it wasn't much. And they have been working just phenomenal. $20 on Amazon. Oh, that's laying down just really, really nice. One thing you want to do too is you sideways bend the rings to open and to close. Some people, when they're not experienced with jewelry, they go up and down or try to open them this way and close them back up, and you never get the join very tight doing that. So what I'm doing is a sideways bend. Oh, are they finally making the pizza? Oh, good. Yay. Someday soon. It'll be here someday soon. Yeah, that would not be funny. I do have, we have seafoam. We've got kind of a mint green and then a darker green, and those three greens together work really, really well. Oh, the middle one's called lime. Yeah, seafoam, lime, and dark green work just really, really nice together. I made myself a dragon necklace with those colors, and it's almost like got kind of an Irish feel to it, especially with the Byzantine where it's more round. Like you can tell this is, even though you really can't tell on this camera, it is a rounder weave. There you can see it. And it the three greens together just look really, really nice in that round uh, weave like that. Just checking the length here. A little bit to go yet. Okay. Hey. So there will be a moment where I'm going to have to get up and greet the driver at the door. Got about 12 minutes yet for that. And then I'll be back. Well, sapphire is a gorgeous stone. And there's so many different colors of sapphire, too. Our wedding rings are sterling and blue sapphire. Well, mine has to be reordered because it got lost at work. I had lost a bunch of weight from when we first got the ring, so it came off in a pair of gloves, and I didn't notice till I got out to the car. What kind of pizza did you get? Barbecued chicken and pineapple. Still fairly okay on the potassium and stuff, so. Oh, I forgot they had barbecue sauce for a pizza. Sure, the dragons coveting those 2 rings over there now. He got a hold of them and he's not letting them go like that cat with the porcupine quills. Mine, mine, mine. It's not too bad. You know, barbecued chicken is pretty good pizza. Oh, that's okay. I like pineapple on pizza. I'm a heretic too. We've offended somebody's god somewhere with putting pineapple on a pizza. Well, I imagine the pizza boxes make a good smelling bed for a cat. Holly the cat says that her cat used to love the empty pizza boxes to sleep in. In a good smelling bed. All right. Now, that actually. Oh, how am I going to do this? Now it's time to fiddle around a little bit. Okay, let's do this. All right. Ah! There. Flip the way I want you to, doggone it. All right, now let's see how this attaches. It's not if I keep flipping it the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh no, that's the correct ring. Okay. Gave myself a momentary panic. Okay. So there. So it'll be at least one more and then 3 rings attaching to this piece. I'll size this up again. Little ways to go yet. Okay. That's coming out pretty nice though. That's a very sharp looking bracelet so far. If I do say so myself. Her wrists are skinnier than mine though. I have to keep that in mind. So I think that's going to be long enough. Because then there'll be the end piece on this side and there'll be a clasp in between. All right, so now to do the second piece. But that really sparkles, though. That is nice. Okay. And of course, it'll be a lot more stable once I get the extra rows on. There we go. That! Okay, it didn't go flying. Sorry, headphone warning. Too late. I caught it. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. Pain spasm. Sorry. Okay. There's the starter. Oh, good. That's one thing when I join these, I got to make sure they lay the same direction because that would just not work. All right. Still trying to make sure I get these laying this right direction. What did I just do? I was saying that at the very beginning of this stream, too. What did I just do? What is this? This is kind of sucky. Sorry, I'm trying to find the comfortable place for the pattern. There we go. All right, there I'm getting it. Oh, Wraith is the only one who likes table food. Chell doesn't care. All right, that's the end. Oh, not here. Where's the pizza guy going? Not here. Domino's tracking showed the driver jumping into the river with no overpass in that spot. That's kind of funny. Ah, okay. Well, I got the curtain up open here so I can see him when he pulls up. Oh, I'm not. The rings are rebelling again. There. I don't see him yet. Oh, yep. Okay, 1 second, you guys. The Domino's driver sleeping with the fishes. Oh dear. I don't know. It's the Mississippi River, though, so it's not the quietest river. The river is actually high. Um, I know there was one year we had such a bad drought that I was walking in the middle of the river. It was only like a foot or two wide. Um, and there was barely any flow, and I found some fossils and stuff. It was pretty cool. Not good for the farmers that year, but there it's starting to lay flat. There went another ring. Hi, sweetie. Uh,
Second chain.
yeah, I'm gonna, because this end piece here is
Oh.
kind of wide, and she wanted a wider bracelet, so that's what she's getting. No, that's actually gonna be tight on me. And then there's a Kevin MacLeod mood piece on this playing right now. Sounds like horror. There we go. I think I'm coming to an end because the palm of my hand is starting to hurt. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. I can only do a little bit at a time.
Don't believe her, guys. She just wants hot pizza.
Well, that too, but this is starting to hurt. Ah. Yeah.
Oh, fake news.
Not fake news. Ah, okay, so I gotta stop doing that. Oh my gosh. Ah, that is just terrible. Let's see, what other things did I have finished in here? Yeah, here's one of the larger ringed pieces I'd done before. It says, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" Kind of hard to read, but
Jump off of
yeah, don't want to do that. Yeah, these. I will have good photos on Etsy and stuff. These are this at some point too. There'll be a new camera. And even though I'm pagan, I still, if I find some really nice findings, I'll still do stuff for people. I'm not picky. As far as religion, anything, I'm not very picky at all. And then this butterfly one's really nice too. Well, the pizza just came, so we hubby's wife is having it right now. I haven't yet. Goddess bless it. This is one I did that was, I think I did this one. Maybe Troy did this one and I just put the clasp on. It's gold, light pink, and a darker pink. And it's really pretty. Oh, just be careful. I, I don't know if I did this one or you did this one.
Let's see.
I did this one. Ooh, this is the piece that Troy's working on right now. Okay, I gotta set this down and see if the camera picks it up. A little better.
It's the same as that one, except with side rings,
It's the same as this,
except you add horizontal.
but there's rings on the sides, and so this stabilizes it, makes it a lot thicker, and it's just really cool looking. So that's the one she's been working on now, um, with the new Optivisor and stuff. Yeah, it is a pretty one. There you go, sweetheart. So yeah, we're doing stuff. It's happening. I'll put the earrings away though. Hopefully she'll be happy with those earrings. Otherwise, she did say triangles. I just wanted to do the diamonds, but they don't take that long to whip up. So, oh, yeah, well, thank you. Uh, yeah, we don't have too much on there right now, and I keep getting behind on the Etsy bill, so I end up not not all the listings stay up all the time, but let me get you the link. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely overheating. Ow. Well, let me throw one. Whoops. That wasn't what I wanted. How do I just view the shop? Okay. Oh, you found it? Yeah, under Blackfeather Crafts. There we go. Varieties. And I will get more stuff listed. I've got to finish this custom order. We have to photograph a lot more. We also have Twin Cities Pagan Pride is coming up in September. So we're also going to be doing that. I'll be face painting again and stuff. And yeah, happy little trees got to go right there. um, so I'm kind of slow with Etsy, but I have a lot better phone camera now too. So the pictures I'm going to have are going to be a lot sharper. And I will put up a section for custom orders on certain things too, like I'll have like I could probably have like standard earring shapes, like diamonds or whatever, and then you choose the colors type thing. Um, I don't see an issue with doing that. Um, but yeah, I've got to do some more with it. I've been kind of neglecting Etsy, and people are kind of up and down about how they feel about Etsy. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning, you guys. I do this every live stream. Um, because Etsy's raised fees, and a lot of people have. Oh yeah, Holly, that's fine. Um, if you do just do me a message or something there. Um, anyway, a lot of artists have been going through Shopify and stuff, but Shopify has a monthly fee, and if you're not able to keep up with it, then at that point, is it really worth uh, me going that route? So Etsy so far has been okay for me, but I don't know. I got to be able to have more product listed, and we also we are going to be doing a lot more with Square as well, and that with Square we're able to take credit cards and stuff at craft shows, but they also we can develop a shopping website through them. So that might be in the works in the future. It depends on getting everything kind of just stabilized here and figured out, and just a lot more organized. And organization right now is not my middle name. Um, there's some rooms here, like my art room is still an absolute mess. I have made headway in the dressing room, but I get so tired when I get home. But there's some weekends that I'm lucky if I cook that all I can do is sleep. I get through these levels of exhaustion, and so trying to even clean house can be a challenge. But Troy's been able to do a lot more, and so things are looking up. Uh, Troy's also been able to help with the housework and stuff. Her physical condition overall is a lot better. Um, get a medical scare here and there, but yeah, we had one yesterday. It didn't wasn't as disastrous as it could have been, fortunately. Um, but she's walking around a lot more without the walker and starting to be able to do dishes and stuff, which uh, is kind of a pain in the butt because the dishwasher's broken, so we have to hand wash everything. Uh, so that's not fun, but yeah, it's coming together. I want to get the art room together, but that's a project. That's a big project. So, anyway, I am going to go and have some foods. Did my phone screen get scratched? Well, it did. Well, not the screen, the glass protector on it got a scratch on it. Yeah, that's okay. The phone's good. I just noticed that under the light here. But anyway, thanks for popping in, and thank you for the super chats and the stickers and coming to see me. And I'm, like I said, I'm very sorry that this has been so few and far between, but it's just dealing with what you deal with, I guess. It's me, but I have to put a lot more effort back into the channel, and I have fun with it. So, you know what? I need to keep that in mind, that I do have fun with it. It needs to be having fun. So, that's what counts. So, anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care. Blessed be everyone. And I will talk to you later once I figure out how to stop this crazy thing. Good night.